11 social skills that older men use to make women addicted to them. Stoicism. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Mark Twain. Welcome back to Stoic In Your Life, where we explore timeless wisdom and its applications in modern life. Today we're diving into a topic that's sure to captivate your interest: the irresistible charm of older men and the social skills they use to make women addicted to them. You might be surprised to learn that research consistently shows a preference among women for older men. This attraction is not just about physical appearance or financial stability. It's rooted in deeper, more profound qualities that older men often possess. Wisdom, confidence, and a certain je ne sais quoi that only comes with life experience play a crucial role in this dynamic. If you're an older man feeling disheartened by the dating scene, don't lose hope. The insights we're about to share could revolutionize your approach to relationships. These 11 social skills are not only effective, but also easy to implement. Whether you're aiming to connect with younger women or peers your age, these strategies will enhance your appeal without resorting to manipulative tactics. But before we dive into these invaluable tips, I want to address our community here at Stoic In Your Life. If you enjoy our content and find it helpful, please consider subscribing. Your support helps us continue to bring you insightful and practical advice. A heartfelt thank you to those who have already subscribed. Your support is truly appreciated. Now, let's get into the heart of the matter. Here are 11 social skills that older men use to make women addicted to them. These skills tap into the natural strengths of maturity and experience, proving that charm and attraction are not confined to youth. Get ready to take notes, as these tips could be the key to transforming your love life and boosting your confidence in the dating world. Let's start with the first skill. Number 1. Growth mindset. Have you ever wondered why some men effortlessly captivate women, leaving a lasting impression that turns mere acquaintances into deep connections? The answer lies not in superficial charm, but in the timeless principles rooted in Stoicism and the wisdom of experience. Today, we'll delve into one crucial social skill that older men use to make women irresistibly drawn to them: the growth mindset, infused with the wisdom of ancient philosophy and practical advice for our contemporary lives. One of the most pivotal social attributes that set older men apart is their embrace of a growth mindset. Unlike many who remain tethered to their past, recounting old stories and reliving former glories, these men understand the power of continuous personal development. They engage in conversations with an eye on the future, sharing their goals and ambitions, and this forward-looking perspective is incredibly attractive to women. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This quote encapsulates the essence of a growth mindset, where challenges become opportunities for growth. Women are drawn to men who are not stagnant but are continually evolving, striving towards a future that promises excitement and stability. This mindset is crucial in providing value in a relationship, showing that you have a shared journey ahead filled with dreams and ambitions. A growth mindset is not just about personal aspirations, but also about how one approaches life's challenges. Older men who embody this mindset often see obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. This resilience and positivity are contagious, creating an environment where a woman feels supported and inspired to pursue her own goals. As Seneca wisely put it, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." By adopting this attitude, men can show that they are reliable partners capable of facing life's uncertainties with confidence and grace. Furthermore, having a growth mindset means being open to learning and self-improvement. Older men who continuously seek knowledge and skills demonstrate a commitment to bettering themselves and their relationships. This intellectual curiosity is not only attractive, but also encourages a dynamic and engaging partnership. As Epictetus taught, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. This humility and willingness to learn can foster a deep, mutual respect between partners, enhancing the bond and ensuring that the relationship remains vibrant and evolving. Older men with a growth mindset also tend to be excellent communicators. They understand that effective communication is key to any successful relationship and are adept at expressing their thoughts and feelings clearly and honestly. This openness builds trust and allows for meaningful conversations that can strengthen the connection between partners. By actively listening and responding thoughtfully, they create a safe space where both parties feel valued and understood. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This principle of active listening is integral to fostering a deep and lasting bond. In addition to effective communication, a growth mindset encourages a sense of shared purpose and mutual support. Older men who embrace this mindset often seek out partners who share their values and goals, creating a foundation for a harmonious and fulfilling relationship. They understand that a successful partnership is built on collaboration and the continuous pursuit of common objectives. This alignment of values and aspirations not only strengthens the relationship, but also provides a clear direction for the future. As Marcus Aurelius observed, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." By living out their principles and striving for personal growth, these men set an example that inspires and motivates their partners. Moreover, a growth mindset involves a commitment to personal well-being and self-care. Older men who prioritize their physical and mental health are better equipped to handle the demands of a relationship and provide the support their partners need. This dedication to self-improvement extends to all areas of life, including fitness, nutrition, and mental resilience. By taking care of themselves, they demonstrate a level of self-respect and discipline that is highly attractive to women. As Epictetus emphasized, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This proactive approach to self-care ensures that they are always at their best, ready to contribute positively to the relationship. Lastly, a growth mindset fosters a sense of optimism and positivity that can transform a relationship. Older men who approach life with a positive outlook and a belief in the possibility of improvement bring an infectious energy that can uplift their partners. This optimism creates a supportive and encouraging environment where both individuals can thrive and achieve their fullest potential. As Seneca noted, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." By embracing each day as an opportunity for growth and joy, these men create a vibrant and fulfilling relationship that stands the test of time. By integrating the principles of a growth mindset into your interactions, you can create meaningful connections that go beyond superficial attraction. Embrace a growth mindset, practice emotional intelligence, exude confidence, listen actively, use humor wisely, show respect and courtesy, exercise patience, communicate effectively, and maintain a balanced perspective. These are not just strategies to attract women, but principles that will enrich all aspects of your life, making you a better, more fulfilled individual. In doing so, you will naturally draw others to you, creating relationships that are deeply rooted in respect, understanding, and shared growth. Number 2. Using wisdom to their advantage. The second powerful social skill older men possess is the ability to harness their wisdom to their advantage. With age comes a deep reservoir of experience, intuition, and knowledge, all of which can significantly enhance how you navigate social interactions. Unlike younger men who often feel the need to dominate conversations, wiser men understand the profound impact of speaking less and listening more. This not only demonstrates respect, but also a genuine interest in the other person, which is incredibly attractive. By allowing women to steer the conversation or make decisions about dates, you gather valuable insights and data. This attentive listening ensures that when you do speak, your words are more meaningful and relevant, leaving a lasting impression. A practical example of this wisdom at work can be seen in how an older man approaches a first date. Instead of trying to impress with flashy stories or constant chatter, He might choose a quiet, cozy cafe where he can focus on truly getting to know his date. By asking thoughtful questions and genuinely listening to her answers, he not only makes her feel valued but also gathers information that can deepen their connection. This contrasts sharply with the common mistake of younger men who often monopolize the conversation, missing out on the opportunity to understand and connect on a deeper level. This approach is not just about romantic relationships. It's a valuable skill in all areas of life. For instance, consider a workplace scenario where an experienced employee is leading a team meeting. Instead of dictating every detail, he encourages input from his team, listens to their suggestions, and uses his wisdom to guide the discussion. This not only fosters a collaborative environment, but also earns him the respect and trust of his colleagues. By leveraging his wisdom, he becomes a more effective leader and mentor. To illustrate this further, let's take a real-life story of a retired executive who decided to mentor a group of young entrepreneurs. Instead of overwhelming them with his vast knowledge, he chose to listen to their ideas, ask probing questions, and offer insights only when necessary. His mentees found this approach incredibly empowering, as it allowed them to explore their own ideas while benefiting from his wisdom. This mentoring style not only helped them grow their businesses, but also taught them the value of listening and learning from others. Have you ever found yourself in a conversation where you felt truly heard and understood? How did that experience make you feel? These moments are powerful and can transform relationships, whether personal or professional. By focusing on listening and using your wisdom to guide conversations, you create a space where meaningful connections can flourish. In essence, the lesson here is clear. Wisdom isn't just about knowing more. It's about understanding the value of others' perspectives. By embracing the power of silence and active listening, you can create deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. This skill is particularly potent in romantic relationships, where genuine interest and understanding are often more attractive than any flashy display of knowledge or achievement. So, next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember to harness your wisdom by speaking less and listening more. This simple yet profound shift can transform how others perceive you and deepen your connections in ways you might never have imagined. Number 3. Leaving her wanting more. Leaving a woman wanting more is an art that older, wiser men have mastered, and it's a powerful tool in building deep, meaningful connections. Imagine this. After an enjoyable evening, many men rush to end the night with grand gestures or intense emotions. They want to seal the deal, so to speak. However, this can often lead to drama or social negativity, leaving a lasting impression that may not be favorable. It's one of the worst things you can do, as it casts a shadow on the memory of the evening, tainting the experience with unnecessary pressure or expectation. Older men, with their rich life experiences, have learned that the key to a woman's heart is not through immediate gratification or pushing boundaries too quickly. They understand that building a connection takes time, patience, and an appreciation for the journey rather than just the destination. This is where the concept of leaving her wanting more comes into play. By exercising patience and showing restraint, you not only set yourself apart, but also create a sense of intrigue and anticipation that keeps her thinking about you long after the date has ended. Consider this. Ending a date on a high note without expecting anything physical or overly sentimental. This doesn't mean being cold or distant. Rather, it's about showing class and dignity. For example, instead of going for a good-night kiss, you might opt for a warm smile and a genuine compliment, expressing how much you enjoyed her company. This small act of leaving something to be desired can be incredibly powerful. It's like planting a seed of curiosity and longing, which will grow in her mind as she reflects on the evening. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet, said Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and this couldn't be truer in the realm of dating and relationships. By not rushing things, you give the relationship room to breathe and develop naturally. This approach contrasts sharply with the impatience that often drives younger men to seek immediate satisfaction. Instead, you're playing the long game, understanding that meaningful connections aren't built in a single night but through a series of thoughtful, considerate interactions. Imagine how she will feel after a date where she wasn't pressured or rushed. She'll remember the way you made her laugh, the engaging conversation, and the comfortable silence shared. These moments create a tapestry of positive memories that she will associate with you. When you don't push for more, you respect her boundaries and show that you're interested in who she is, not just what you can get from her. This respect is magnetic and rare, making you stand out in a world where many are in a hurry to achieve their own ends. This technique is not about playing games or manipulating emotions. It's about genuine respect and understanding of the natural flow of human connection. By showing that you're content with what you have shared and that you look forward to the next meeting, you communicate confidence and security. Women are often attracted to men who are comfortable in their own skin, who don't need to prove anything, and who can enjoy the moment without an agenda. The essence of leaving her wanting more lies in the anticipation you create. Think about your favorite book or movie series. The excitement and longing for the next installment keep you hooked. Similarly, by not giving everything away too soon, you build a sense of mystery and excitement. She will look forward to the next time with eagerness, wondering what new experiences you will share and what new facets of your personality she will discover. Incorporating this principle into your interactions requires mindfulness and emotional intelligence. It's about paying attention to the flow of the conversation and the cues she gives. For instance, if you notice she's enjoying a particular topic, delve deeper into it but leave some aspects unexplored, hinting that there's more to discuss in future conversations. If you find yourselves in a moment of shared laughter, cherish it, and then gently steer the evening to a close, leaving her with the warmth of that joy. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Applying this wisdom means understanding that you cannot control her feelings or the outcome of the evening, but you can control how you present yourself and how you make her feel. By leaving her wanting more, you're not trying to control the outcome, but rather creating a foundation of respect, curiosity, and genuine connection. Now think about the impact of this approach on your own mindset. When you focus on leaving her wanting more, you shift your perspective from seeking immediate validation to enjoying the process of getting to know someone. This reduces anxiety and pressure, allowing you to be more authentic and present in the moment. It's a practice that aligns with Stoic principles, emphasizing control over one's own actions and emotions rather than external circumstances. Ask yourself, how can I create an experience that she will cherish without feeling the need to rush things? How can I ensure that our time together is meaningful and leaves her excited for more? By pondering these questions, you cultivate a thoughtful approach to dating that is both respectful and deeply engaging. Leaving her wanting more is not about withholding affection or playing hard to get. It's about respecting the natural pace of building a connection and understanding that true intimacy and affection grow over time. By ending the evening on a high note, without rushing into physical or emotional closeness, you create a sense of anticipation and respect that is both attractive and enduring. This approach, rooted in patience and mindfulness, not only enhances your chances of building a meaningful relationship, but also aligns with the Stoic virtues of wisdom, temperance, and self-control. So, next time you're on a date, remember the power of leaving her wanting more, and let the seeds of a genuine connection take root and flourish. Thank you for being in this video. What is one social skill that you believe is essential for older men to connect deeply with women? And how have you seen it make a difference in your relationships or the relationships of those around you? If you are not sure what to write, you can start by sharing a personal experience of how confidence or communication skills helped you in a relationship. Or you can talk about a story you know where an older man used his wisdom or social skills to make a positive impression. Number 4. Showing off some success. In the dance of life and love, older men possess a subtle, almost alchemical charm that can make women irresistibly drawn to them. This charm isn't about superficial tricks, but about embodying wisdom, confidence, and social finesse that have been honed over years. Now we delve into another of the most potent social skills that these seasoned men wield, one that blends Stoic principles with practical everyday wisdom. Success, as the Stoics teach us, isn't merely about the accumulation of wealth, but about the virtues we cultivate along the journey. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, as Epictetus wisely noted. For older men, leveraging their success in a way that captivates women doesn't mean flaunting it overtly, but showcasing it through the richness of experiences and the quality of interactions. Studies reveal that net worth tends to increase with age, particularly for those who have diligently built their careers over the years. This provides older men with the unique advantage of planning dates that are not just more luxurious, but also more meaningful and memorable. Instead of opting for a crowded bar where dates are a dime a dozen, choose an upscale restaurant that offers an intimate atmosphere and exquisite cuisine. This choice reflects not just financial success, but also a cultivated taste and a desire to share something special. Women, as they mature, often seek a partner who can offer stability and sophistication, qualities that are inherently attractive because they promise a richer, more fulfilling life. However, it's crucial to strike a balance. The goal is not to shower her with extravagant gifts or to make it seem like you're trying to buy affection. Instead, invest in experiences that both of you can enjoy, creating memories that signify you are sharing your standard lifestyle rather than putting on a show. This approach aligns with the Stoic practice of living according to one's values and means. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." By demonstrating success in a manner that is natural and unpretentious, you reveal a deeper level of confidence and self-assuredness that is incredibly appealing. It shows that your achievements are a part of who you are and not just a facade to impress others. In modern life, where social media often highlights the ostentatious displays of wealth, the understated elegance of an older man who knows his worth without flaunting it can be refreshing and intriguing. This is a reminder that true charm and attractiveness come from within, from a place of genuine confidence and integrity. So, as you navigate the complexities of relationships and dating, remember to let your actions speak louder than your possessions. Share your success in a way that enriches both your lives and builds a connection based on mutual respect and admiration. By integrating this wisdom into your social interactions, you not only enhance your appeal, but also embody the timeless teachings of Stoicism. Seneca reminds us, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Thus, focus on being a person of substance, someone who offers not just material wealth but emotional richness and intellectual depth. This is the true essence of making a lasting impression and creating a bond that stands the test of time. The art of showing off some success lies in the subtlety of its expression. It's about creating a narrative where your achievements are seamlessly woven into the fabric of your life, offering glimpses of a lifestyle that is both appealing and attainable. By embracing this approach, you not only attract with your success, but also with the wisdom and grace that come with age. This is the charm that older men possess, a charm that can indeed make women addicted to them, not through the allure of wealth alone, but through the richness of shared experiences and genuine connection. Number 5. Mature and Stoic body language. As you age, life teaches you to handle problems and drama with a level of maturity that isn't always found in younger years. Women often get caught up in gossiping and complaining, but to truly captivate and maintain their interest, you must rise above such behaviors. Think of it this way. When you refrain from gossiping and show that you're above the petty dramas, it speaks volumes about your character. Women notice and appreciate this maturity. It demonstrates that you possess a self-confidence that younger men, still trying to carve their identities, often lack. This self-assuredness is a powerful tool in your social arsenal. By integrating Stoic principles into your demeanor, you project an aura of calm indifference and quiet strength that is immensely attractive. This isn't about being cold or detached, but about having a composed presence that suggests you are unshakable. Women of all ages find this enigmatic quality fascinating. It's like a captivating mystery novel. The more intriguing the plot, the more one is drawn in, eager to uncover every detail. However, the key is authenticity. Women are incredibly perceptive and can easily detect when someone is being disingenuous. If you attempt to fake Stoic traits, it can backfire, leading to a loss of trust and interest. So how do you authentically incorporate Stoicism into your life? Start by focusing on your reactions to situations. Instead of responding with immediate emotion, take a moment to pause and consider your response. This simple practice can help you maintain composure in various circumstances, which is a hallmark of both maturity and stoicism. To illustrate this in a modern context, let's consider the story of Tom, a middle-aged professional who recently went through a challenging project at work. While his younger colleagues panicked and pointed fingers, Tom remained calm and collected. He didn't indulge in the office gossip about the project's setbacks. Instead, he focused on solutions and supported his team without drama. His behavior didn't go unnoticed. Sarah, a colleague and admirer, found herself increasingly drawn to Tom. She appreciated his maturity and the way he handled stress without getting flustered. His stoic demeanor made him stand out, creating an allure that made her want to know more about him. Tom's story is a perfect example of how mature and stoic behavior can be incredibly appealing. Now think about your own life. How do you handle stressful situations or conflicts? Do you react impulsively, or do you take a step back and assess the best course of action? Reflect on this and consider how adopting a more stoic approach could change the way others perceive you. This isn't about suppressing your emotions, but rather managing them in a way that demonstrates control and confidence. In conversations, reveal just enough about yourself to keep her interested. Let your actions speak louder than words, and avoid the urge to overshare or boast. This creates a sense of mystery and depth, encouraging her to invest more in getting to know you. But remember, this isn't about playing games. It's about being genuinely interesting and self-assured. To engage with you directly, let's discuss. How do you typically respond to drama or gossip in your social circles? Have you ever tried to approach these situations differently? Your experiences and thoughts could provide valuable insights for everyone here, fostering a more profound understanding of Stoic principles in action. Ultimately, the lesson here is to cultivate a composed and confident presence. By doing so, you not only become more attractive, but also more respected. Women are drawn to men who can navigate life's ups and downs with grace and assurance. So take the time to develop these traits genuinely. The benefits extend far beyond romantic interest, enhancing every aspect of your social interactions and personal growth. Number 6. Looking good and caring for yourself. Taking care of your appearance and prioritizing self-care is essential whether you're in your 20s or your 40s. It is not merely about vanity, but reflects a deeper sense of discipline and self-respect. When you invest time in your appearance, it sends a message about how much you value yourself and how you wish to be perceived by others. This self-discipline can become a natural conversation starter, leading to genuine compliments and interactions. For example, a woman might find you handsome or attractive, creating an opportunity for lighthearted flirting. You can then respond playfully or engage in a charming back and forth, enhancing your connection. However, achieving this level of confidence and attractiveness requires effort behind the scenes. Committing to a regular fitness routine, grooming, and dressing well are fundamental steps. These practices not only improve your physical appearance but also boost your self-esteem, which is crucial in any social interaction. Engaging in regular exercise, for instance, has numerous benefits beyond physical health. It sharpens your mind, elevates your mood, and instills a sense of accomplishment that radiates confidence. When you feel good about yourself, it naturally shows in your demeanor and interactions. Remember, as the famous Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Mastering yourself through self-care and discipline is a testament to your inner strength and attractiveness. Furthermore, looking good and caring for yourself goes beyond just physical appearance. It encompasses a holistic approach to well-being, including mental and emotional health. Practicing mindfulness, engaging in hobbies you love, and nurturing positive relationships all contribute to a well-rounded, attractive persona. When you take care of your inner self, it reflects outwardly, making you more appealing to others. Let's delve deeper into the psychology behind this. When you look good, you feel good, and this positive self-perception influences your interactions. You exude a magnetic energy that draws people towards you. Women in particular are often attracted to men who display confidence and self-assurance. By taking care of your appearance, you are essentially boosting your confidence, making you more appealing in social settings. This doesn't mean you have to be a supermodel or have the perfect body. It means being the best version of yourself, whatever that may be. It's about embracing your unique qualities and presenting them in the best possible light. Another important aspect to consider is the effort you put into your appearance. Women appreciate men who take the time to groom themselves and dress well. It shows that you care about making a good impression and that you respect yourself and others. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By cultivating positive thoughts about yourself and acting on them through self-care, you enhance your overall attractiveness. Moreover, looking good and caring for yourself also involves maintaining good hygiene and health habits. Regular grooming, such as haircuts, skincare, and dental hygiene, plays a significant role in how others perceive you. Dressing appropriately for different occasions and choosing clothes that fit well and complement your style further enhances your appearance. It's about finding a balance between comfort and style, ensuring you feel confident in what you wear. Now let's consider the social benefits of looking good and caring for yourself. When you present yourself well, you naturally attract positive attention and compliments. These interactions can serve as icebreakers, making it easier to start conversations and build rapport. Compliments on your appearance provide opportunities for playful banter and flirting, creating a fun and engaging dynamic. It's essential to respond graciously to compliments, acknowledging them with a smile and reciprocating the kindness. This exchange fosters a positive atmosphere, making both parties feel good about the interaction. In addition to these benefits, looking good and caring for yourself can also enhance your professional life. A well-groomed appearance and confident demeanor can leave a lasting impression on colleagues, clients, and employers. It demonstrates that you take yourself and your work seriously, earning you respect and credibility. As a result, you may find more opportunities for career advancement and professional growth. Taking care of your appearance and prioritizing self-care is a powerful tool in building attraction and confidence. It's about more than just looking good. It's about feeling good and projecting that positivity in your interactions. By embracing self-discipline, grooming, and a healthy lifestyle, you enhance your attractiveness and create opportunities for meaningful connections. As Seneca said, "To wish to be well is a part of becoming well." So take that step towards self-improvement and watch how it transforms your social and personal life. What are some ways you can start taking better care of yourself today? How do you think this will impact your interactions and relationships? Reflect on these questions and take action, knowing that each small step toward self-care brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. If you've made it this far, you're on the path to mastering the art of connection and influence. How have these social skills impacted your relationships or interactions? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you're not sure what to comment, just type, "I'm enhancing my social skills," to show your commitment to this journey. Stick around. The best is yet to come. Number 7. Not showing insecurity. In the realm of relationships, mastering social skills is essential, especially for older men who wish to captivate the interest and admiration of women. To continue, let's delve into the wisdom of Stoicism and how it can enhance your social skills, making you more attractive and intriguing to the women you meet. One of the critical social skills is avoiding the display of insecurity. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This insight is crucial in understanding why insecurity can be such a turnoff for women in the modern era. In our contemporary society, insecurity has become a common pitfall for many men. This issue is exacerbated by the shifting dynamics where women are increasingly becoming the apex of humanity. Men, on the other hand, often find themselves retreating into obscurity, plagued by doubts and insecurities. Women today expect a certain level of confidence from the men they date, and any sign of insecurity can be a significant deterrent. Insecurity often manifests in subtle behaviors, such as fishing for information about her exes or constantly asking if she's seeing other men. These questions, while they may seem innocuous, actually stem from a place of insecurity and can be quite off-putting. As an older, more mature man, it is crucial to rise above these insecurities, especially during the initial stages of dating. Embracing the teachings of Stoicism, you should strive to remain unfazed by such trivial matters. By not allowing these insecurities to control your behavior, you convey a sense of self-assuredness and stability. This subliminal message can significantly enhance your attractiveness, signaling to her that you possess the qualities of a potential long-term partner. Drawing from Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We understand that our reactions to situations reveal our true character. When you demonstrate that you are secure in yourself and your worth, you show that you are not easily shaken by external circumstances. This level of composure and confidence is incredibly appealing to women, as it suggests that you are a man of substance and depth. In modern life, this Stoic approach can be seen as a form of emotional intelligence. By managing your insecurities and focusing on your inner strengths, you not only improve your interactions with women but also enhance your overall quality of life. Women are naturally drawn to men who exude confidence and self-assurance because it creates a sense of safety and reliability. This is not about pretending to be someone you're not, but about genuinely cultivating a mindset where you value yourself and your capabilities. To put this into practice, consider the words of Seneca, who said, "He who is brave is free." Freedom, in this context, means freedom from the chains of insecurity. When you free yourself from these doubts, you open the door to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. It allows you to connect with women on a deeper level, fostering a bond that is based on mutual respect and admiration. By not showing insecurity, you align yourself with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, enhancing your attractiveness and creating a strong foundation for lasting relationships. Remember, the goal is to cultivate a mindset of confidence and self-assuredness, which not only benefits your dating life, but also your overall well-being. Embrace the teachings of the Stoics and let them guide you in becoming the best version of yourself, both for your own sake and for the women who will undoubtedly be drawn to your newfound confidence and composure. Number 8. Being decisive. When it comes to capturing the attention and affection of women, one of the key traits that older men often exhibit is decisiveness. This is a hallmark of maturity, stemming from the rich tapestry of experiences that life has woven for them. Their ability to make decisions without wavering is something that naturally exudes confidence, a quality universally appreciated by women. Consider the scenario of planning a date. While younger men might be overly concerned with accommodating every whim and preference of their date, a decisive man will choose the location confidently. This doesn't mean disregarding her feelings, but rather showing leadership and a certain level of authority that many women find appealing. In today's world, Where indecisiveness is rampant, and many men have fallen into a pattern of mediocrity, the decisive man stands out. Women often find themselves in positions where they have to make significant decisions, sometimes due to a lack of initiative from their partners. When a man steps up, makes a decision, and sticks to it, it not only highlights his confidence, but also his capability to take charge when necessary. Let's delve into a story from modern life that illustrates the power of being decisive. Meet John, a successful entrepreneur in his mid-40s. John recently started dating again after a long hiatus. On his first date with Sarah, a charming woman he met at a conference, he decided to take her to an exquisite but cozy restaurant he had discovered a few months earlier. John didn't ask Sarah where she would like to go. Instead, he confidently suggested the restaurant, explaining why he thought she would love it. Sarah was impressed by his decisiveness. It wasn't just about the restaurant choice, it was the way John presented his decision, with certainty and assurance. Throughout the evening, John's decisiveness set a comfortable tone. He ordered their meals after gauging Sarah's preferences, managed to get them a better table with a great view, and made engaging conversation, all of which made Sarah feel both valued and cared for. She later confided in a friend that John's confidence and ability to make decisions made her feel secure and appreciated. This story of John and Sarah is a powerful reminder that being decisive is not about being controlling or dismissive of others' preferences. Instead, it's about showcasing your ability to lead and make thoughtful choices, which can be very attractive qualities. Think about a situation in your life where you could practice more decisiveness. Perhaps it's planning a weekend getaway, or even deciding on a new hobby. How do you feel when you take charge and make decisions? Do you notice a change in how others respond to you? In relationships, decisiveness translates to a deeper sense of trust and reliability. When you demonstrate that you can handle important decisions, it reassures your partner that you are someone who can be depended upon. This can be particularly appealing to women who are seeking a partner with whom they can build a stable and secure future. Remember, decisiveness is not about making decisions in isolation, but rather about leading with confidence and clarity. It's about showing that you have thought things through and are prepared to take responsibility for the outcomes. Now, you might be wondering how you can cultivate decisiveness in your daily life. It starts with small steps. Begin by making quicker decisions on minor issues: what to wear, what to eat, or which route to take to work. Practice sticking to your choices and observing the outcomes. Over time, you'll notice a boost in your confidence. Another practical approach is to set clear goals and priorities. When you know what you want to achieve, making decisions becomes easier because you have a clear direction. Also, don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Sometimes being decisive means stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing uncertainty with a positive mindset. An open-ended question for you: how do you handle situations where you need to make a quick decision? And what strategies have you found helpful in becoming more decisive? Reflecting on your decision-making process can provide valuable insights into how you can improve this skill. Being decisive is a trait that can significantly enhance your relationships and overall life satisfaction. It demonstrates confidence, leadership, and reliability, qualities that are highly attractive and respected. As you work on becoming more decisive, remember that it's a journey. Celebrate your progress, learn from your experiences, and continue to grow. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. By being decisive, you not only improve your interactions with others but also develop a stronger sense of self. Embrace the power of decisiveness and see how it transforms your life and relationships for the better. Number 9. Mastering body language. When it comes to captivating a woman's interest, mastering body language is a pivotal social skill that can distinguish you from the rest. As an older man, you likely have the advantage of experience on your side. Think about the dates you've been on and the interactions you've had. These experiences should instill in you a sense of confidence, allowing you to project a calm and assured demeanor. Confidence in your body language signifies to a woman that you are not new to the dating scene, and that you possess a mature understanding of relationships. Understanding that you are no longer a novice is key. With this realization, you can approach interactions with the assurance that you have nothing to lose. This mindset alleviates much of the pressure that younger or less experienced men might feel. Remember, your age and wisdom are assets, not liabilities. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In this context, the best way to distinguish yourself is to exude a composed and confident presence, free from the anxieties that often plague less experienced men. Body language is a subtle yet powerful tool in communication. It's not just about what you say, but how you present yourself. Are your shoulders back and relaxed? Is your posture open and inviting? These nonverbal cues can convey confidence and interest without a single word. When you master your body language, you are telling her that you are comfortable in your own skin and that you value yourself. This, in turn, makes you more attractive. Have you ever noticed how some men can walk into a room and immediately command attention? This isn't just about their physical appearance, it's about the energy they project. Confident body language can create a magnetic presence. It's about making eye contact, maintaining an upright posture, and moving with purpose. These small gestures can have a big impact on how you are perceived. Consider this. How often do you find yourself slouching or avoiding eye contact out of nervousness? These habits can undermine your presence and make you seem unsure of yourself. Instead, practice standing tall and meeting her gaze with steady confidence. According to Epictetus, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This principle applies to body language as well. By consciously choosing to project confidence, you can influence how others perceive you. Engaging with her on a date isn't just about the words you exchange. It's about the atmosphere you create. Your body language can either invite her in or push her away. Open body language, such as facing her directly and uncrossing your arms, signals that you are open to connection. Closed body language, on the other hand, can create a barrier. Think about how you can use your body to create a warm and welcoming environment. It's also important to be aware of her body language. Is she leaning in, making eye contact, and mirroring your movements? These are signs that she is interested and engaged. By paying attention to these cues, you can adjust your own behavior to maintain a positive and dynamic interaction. Remember, communication is a two-way street, and being attuned to her signals can enhance your connection. You might wonder, how do you practice and improve your body language? Start by observing others. Notice how confident men carry themselves and try to emulate their posture and movements. Practice in front of a mirror or with a friend to get feedback. Over time, these behaviors will become second nature. It's also helpful to stay mindful of your internal state. Confidence often comes from within. Practices like mindfulness or meditation can help you stay grounded and present. When you feel calm and centered, it's easier to project confidence through your body language. As Seneca wisely noted, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." Focus on the quality of your interactions rather than the quantity. A key aspect of confident body language is being genuine. Authenticity is attractive. Women can often sense when someone is trying too hard or putting on a facade. Be yourself and let your true personality shine through. This authenticity builds trust and makes you more relatable. Remember, the goal is not to impress her with a false persona, but to connect with her on a real and meaningful level. Incorporate a sense of playfulness into your interactions. Light touches on her arm or shoulder can create a sense of intimacy, as long as they are appropriate and welcome. Smiling and using expressive gestures can also convey warmth and openness. These small actions can make a big difference in how you are perceived. Finally, embrace your age and the wisdom that comes with it. Instead of seeing your age as a disadvantage, recognize it as a strength. Your experiences have shaped you into the person you are today. This depth of character can be incredibly attractive. Women appreciate a man who is confident, self-assured, and comfortable in his own skin. So next time you're on a date, remember to focus on your body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and move with confidence. Pay attention to her signals and respond accordingly. By mastering your body language, you can create a powerful and magnetic presence that draws women to you. As you continue to hone this skill, you'll find that it not only enhances your dating life but also your overall sense of self-assurance. What changes can you make today to improve your body language? How can you practice being more aware of your nonverbal cues? By reflecting on these questions and taking actionable steps, you can develop a more confident and engaging presence. This journey of self-improvement is continuous, and each interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow. So, embrace the process and watch as your newfound confidence transforms your relationships and your life. Number 10. Emotional intelligence. For older men, the ability to captivate and connect with women often lies not in grand gestures, but in the nuanced art of emotional intelligence, EQ. As we delve into the depths of these skills, let's remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. With this in mind, let's explore how emotional intelligence can be the key to forging meaningful and lasting bonds. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is a cornerstone of successful relationships, particularly for older men who have had the time and experience to hone this vital skill. At its core, EQ is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others. This dual capacity is not only attractive but essential in building deep, meaningful connections with women. Self-awareness, a key component of emotional intelligence, allows older men to have a profound grasp of their own emotional landscapes. This introspection leads to a calm and composed demeanor in social interactions, which women find incredibly appealing. By understanding their emotional triggers and responses, these men can prevent unnecessary conflicts and maintain a positive atmosphere. For instance, if a conversation on a date veers into uncomfortable territory, a man with high EQ would recognize his discomfort and adeptly steer the discussion to a more neutral or positive subject. This ability to manage one's emotions under pressure is a trait that women find deeply attractive. Empathy, another crucial aspect of EQ, involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Older men who can empathize with their partners create a sense of closeness and trust. When a woman feels understood and supported, she is more likely to open up, fostering a stronger emotional bond. This is particularly important in romantic relationships, where mutual understanding and support are foundational. Imagine your partner is having a tough day. An empathetic response would involve actively listening to her concerns, offering comforting words and validating her feelings. This kind of supportive behavior not only fosters a deeper connection, but also shows genuine care for her well-being. Social awareness, another component of EQ, involves recognizing social cues and understanding the dynamics of interactions. Older men who are socially aware can navigate conversations with ease, picking up on subtle signals that indicate how their partner is feeling. This awareness allows them to adjust their behavior, making the interaction more enjoyable and meaningful. During a conversation, if you notice that your partner's body language changes, perhaps she crosses her arms or looks away, these nonverbal cues can indicate discomfort or disengagement. A socially aware man would recognize these signals and address them, perhaps by changing the topic or asking a question to re-engage her interest. Relationship management, the final component of emotional intelligence, involves using awareness of one's own and others' emotions to manage interactions successfully. Older men who excel in this area can build and maintain strong, healthy relationships. They are adept at resolving conflicts, inspiring others, and fostering a positive atmosphere. In practical terms, this might mean taking the lead in resolving a disagreement in a calm and respectful manner. Instead of letting the conflict escalate, a man with high EQ would address the issue directly, seeking a solution that satisfies both parties. This approach not only resolves the immediate issue, but also strengthens the relationship in the long run. As Epictetus wisely noted, We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This principle is a guiding light in cultivating emotional intelligence, emphasizing the importance of listening and understanding in any relationship. Emotional intelligence is not just about managing negative emotions. It also involves enhancing positive interactions. By recognizing and celebrating moments of joy, expressing gratitude and showing appreciation, older men can deepen their connections and make their partners feel valued. This proactive approach to positivity can transform ordinary moments into cherished memories, further solidifying the bond between partners. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, where distractions are plenty and genuine connections rare, cultivating emotional intelligence can be a game changer. It's about being present, attentive, and responsive to the emotional needs of your partner. This not only makes you more attractive, but also more reliable and trustworthy. Remember the words of Seneca. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Applying this courage in our relationships, by being emotionally available and responsive, can lead to profound and lasting connections. For older men, leveraging the power of emotional intelligence can turn everyday interactions into meaningful experiences, making women not just attracted but truly addicted to their presence. By developing and applying these social skills, rooted deeply in emotional intelligence, older men can navigate the complexities of relationships with grace and confidence. This journey is not just about understanding others, but also about a deeper understanding of oneself, leading to richer, more fulfilling relationships. As we embrace the principles of Stoicism, we learn that our inner world profoundly influences our outer interactions, making emotional intelligence an indispensable tool in the art of connection. Number 11. Sense of humor. A well-developed sense of humor is a powerful social skill that older men often use to make women irresistibly drawn to them. Humor can forge strong bonds, ease tension, and make interactions delightful. It reflects confidence, intelligence, and the ability to see the lighter side of life, all of which are qualities women find incredibly attractive. Humor goes beyond simply telling jokes. It's about finding joy in everyday moments and sharing that joy with others. Older men, with their wealth of life experiences, often have a treasure trove of funny stories and anecdotes that can bring a smile to a woman's face. Sharing these stories in a lighthearted manner can create a sense of camaraderie and connection. Picture this: you're on a date and the conversation hits a lull. Instead of letting the silence become awkward, you share a humorous story from your past. Maybe it's about a travel mishap or a funny incident at work. This not only breaks the ice but also shows that you don't take yourself too seriously, a trait that is both endearing and attractive. Humor also plays a crucial role in diffusing tension and handling conflicts. Let's say you're in a situation where a minor disagreement arises. A well-timed joke or a lighthearted comment can ease the tension and prevent the situation from escalating. This ability to maintain a sense of humor even in challenging times reflects emotional resilience and maturity. It's important to remember that humor should always be respectful and considerate. Avoid jokes that could be offensive or hurtful. The goal is to create a positive and enjoyable atmosphere, not to undermine or embarrass anyone. Pay attention to your partner's responses and adjust your humor accordingly. A shared laugh can be a powerful bonding experience, but it should always be in good taste. Another aspect of humor is the ability to laugh at oneself. Older men who can take themselves lightly and find humor in their own mistakes or quirks are often seen as more approachable and relatable. This self-deprecating humor shows that you are comfortable with who you are and don't feel the need to project a perfect image. Women appreciate this authenticity and confidence. For example, if you stumble over your words or make a small mistake, acknowledging it with a smile and a joke can turn a potentially awkward moment into a charming one. It shows that you are human and that you can handle life's little imperfections with grace and humor. Humor also fosters a sense of playfulness in a relationship. Engaging in playful banter, teasing, and shared jokes can create a dynamic and fun interaction. This playfulness keeps the relationship exciting and helps maintain a positive connection. It's about enjoying each other's company and finding joy in the simple moments. To develop a better sense of humor, expose yourself to different forms of comedy. Watch stand-up routines, read humorous books, and observe how comedians use timing and delivery to make people laugh. Practice incorporating humor into your daily interactions, and don't be afraid to take risks. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. Additionally, pay attention to what makes your partner laugh. Everyone has a unique sense of humor, and understanding what she finds funny can help you connect on a deeper level. Sharing a sense of humor is a wonderful way to build intimacy and strengthen your bond. Consider the story of John, a man in his 50s, who met his partner, Sarah, through a mutual friend. On their first date, they went for a walk in the park. The conversation was going well, but John noticed a moment of silence that could have become awkward. Instead of letting it fester, he shared a hilarious story about getting lost on a hiking trip and ending up in someone's backyard barbecue. Sarah's laughter was genuine, and the ice was broken. This story not only highlighted John's adventurous spirit, but also his ability to laugh at himself. Later in their relationship, they faced a stressful situation when their car broke down on a road trip. Instead of getting frustrated, John made a joke about their misadventure becoming another great story to tell. This light-hearted approach helped Sarah relax, and they managed to enjoy the rest of their trip, laughing about their predicament. John's sense of humor turned a potential conflict into a memorable bonding experience. Reflecting on these examples, think about how you can bring humor into your interactions. How can you use humor to ease tension, build connections, and make everyday moments more enjoyable? Consider the power of a shared laugh and the joy it can bring into your relationships. A well-developed sense of humor is a powerful tool in building attraction and deepening connections. It showcases your confidence, emotional resilience, and authenticity. By sharing joy, finding humor in everyday moments, and laughing at yourself, you can create a positive and engaging atmosphere that draws people in. So, embrace humor and let it enhance your interactions and relationships. As we come to the conclusion of our discussion, it's evident that these 11 social skills exemplify the profound impact of wisdom, confidence, and self-care in cultivating meaningful connections. By adopting a growth mindset, older men can continuously evolve, enhancing their social interactions. Leveraging their accumulated wisdom allows them to navigate complex social dynamics with grace and insight, while leaving a lasting impression ensures they are remembered for their positive contributions. Showcasing success is another critical skill, as it not only demonstrates their achievements, but also inspires others. Displaying mature and stoic body language conveys a sense of calm and reliability, which is attractive and reassuring to those around them. Taking care of their appearance reflects self-respect and attention to detail, further enhancing their social presence. Avoiding insecurity is crucial, as it allows them to interact from a place of confidence and strength, rather than fear or self-doubt. Being decisive in their actions and communications helps to build trust and credibility. Mastering body language, the unspoken element of communication, completes this skill set, enabling them to convey their messages clearly and effectively without uttering a word. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these skills do you think is the most impactful? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Stoic In Your Life. Turn on notifications so you never miss our new content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.